Victoria said she saw you and Phyllis together here earlier. She got a strange vibe.
Well, that's not really surprising, Jack. I mean, Victoria's not exactly happy that me and Phyllis are working together on PassKey. Now that Victor's in jail and she's running Newman, she's probably really not happy about it, so I'm sure that's what it is.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
Except she never mentioned a thing about the internet security project. In fact, she said whatever she picked up didn't seem to have anything to do with business.
Because it didn't. Victoria was right. She did walk in on something that I wish she had.
Are you going to tell me about it?
Something private, Billy. Frankly, I don't think you want to know about it any more than Victoria does.
So there is something going on between you and Billy that you don't plan to tell me about.
You'd rather not know, Jack, trust me.
Is this another Paragon? You two steal another internet project, or are you just arranging for another kidnapping? Please, give me the courtesy of telling me what you did before it all hits the fan.
It's quite a list of suspicions. You sure you want me to add to it?
I think I deserve to know.
The secret you don't want to know, Jack, is that Billy gets it. He knows what it's like to be in a place where you just can't take it anymore. Today, when I thought Victor was going to walk away and get away with everything, I came to Billy.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. So she came to you and you fanned the flames and got her all stirred up.
Yeah, that's right, Jack. You know me. I like to stir the pot.
Now, why do you always have to do that? Assume the worst. Why will you not give your brother the benefit of the doubt? The fact is, Billy actually gave me some advice. He told me I should forgive Victor and move on. He was hardly fanning the flames.
That's what you told her. Why didn't you come to me instead of Billy?
Because he doesn't judge me. He doesn't make it sound like I am a willful, stubborn woman. And I just need someone to get that. Even if it's not you.
Thank you for that. I'm sorry my first reflex was to come down on you. That's an old habit, and it's this dumb habit.
Well, let's be honest. I've given you a lot of reason to think that way.
And Phyllis, I do understand. I do get it. And you can always come to me, no matter what.
It's over. Victor didn't go free. And now I'm really hungry. So, let's go eat some carbs. All right, lots of them.
Yeah, it sounds great. Billy, you want to join us?
No. I'm gonna pass on that. My house and I need a little alone time.
Thank you.
You know, back at Billy's, you had a lot of ideas of what we could be up to. You really think we're capable of some scary stuff.
It isn't like I dwell on it all day long. It's just when Victoria said something was going on, alarms went off.
Victoria's wrong.
Clearly. I don't know why she would stir things up that way, though. We don't need more drama.
Victoria married a man that she wants to change. She chose the moral high ground and she lost a good man because of it. Maybe because there is someone who doesn't judge him the way he doesn't judge me, maybe it set her off.
I feel sorry for both of them. She can't change Billy. And she can't change Victor.
I should have come home to you instead of seeing Billy.
To Billy's credit, I'm glad he gave you good advice. It is time to put the past behind you, to let go of all this anger, to put revenge in the past. It will be better for you, for me, for everyone. Phyllis, that is what you're doing, isn't it? Listen to me. Victor is going to prison.
Like Adam did because of Delia?
No, there will be no fire for Victor to be a hero in. You won this. Victor is doing hard time. It's over.
This is over? You think Marco's out of my head? You think I'm over this whole thing? You know, I am not going to tell you that I am over it just to make you feel better. The only way I'm going to get over this is if Victor suffers the way I did.
How could you do that? What more can he lose?
Well, there's one thing left. One thing that matters to him, that gives him hope, a reason to live. I am going to destroy Newman Enterprises.
You've already gone after Newman Enterprises once with Paragon. It was a failure.
Try again.
Phyllis,
Jack.
Victor is sitting in a cell. He will be reading about Newman Enterprises for a long time now. No control, no influence. You don't need to go after that company again.
That's right. It still exists. It still exists. Newman Enterprises bears his name, and I want him to read in the papers that the company is falling apart. I want him to feel as powerless as I did.
I don't care how Victor feels. I care about you. This is consuming you. This will eat you alive.
No, it won't. Because I'm going to get to Victor in a way the courts can't. I'm going to protect my daughter from being brainwashed by that man, and I'm going to help her see who he really is. He is a bully who crushes anybody who's in his path.
And how do you think your daughter is going to like hearing those words out of you?
I will do anything it takes to protect my daughter.
Wow, now you're sounding like Victor.
Excuse me?
The law did what it's supposed to do. Creating chaos is not going to make you feel better. It's not going to give you more justice.
Jack, you don't know that. What we went through, it was horrible. But it was two different things. You feel what you feel, and what I feel is not up to you.
Okay, if you are determined to punish whoever is responsible for what happened to you, you're going to have to add another name to your hit list. Me.
Come in.
Why do you always go here? I do not blame you for what happened with Kelly. You don't blame me for what happened with Marco. We are both victims
No,
here.
you were innocent from the beginning. Me, how many times did I provoke Victor? A fake journal for Adam to frame Victor, going after Newman and time and again.
Did you put a double in his wife's bed? I don't think so.
If I had just backed off a long time ago, walked away, none of it would have gone this far.
Oh, Jack, I don't
We have a
like
chance to end this war. This has been going on for decades. We can end it now. All the destruction and ugliness and pain. Victoria's ready to do it. Billy is ready to walk away from it.
So I should too?
Yes, let's end this war.
Well, I'm very happy to. As soon as I get Newman Enterprises into the ground. That way, wherever he is, whenever he gets out of jail, he will have nothing, no arsenal. He will never be able to come after us again.
You're ending a multinational. Really. All of those people, all of those employees who have mortgages and tuitions that they have to pay. Never mind the Newmans, Victoria, and everyone else who depends on that company.
You're worried about collateral damage?
Yes, I am.
I am collateral damage, with Victor going after you.
That's exactly my point. Innocent people are getting hurt.
Well, they are on the wrong side. They shouldn't be coddling his precious company, and if you're worried about the employees, then hell, have Jabot hire them.
It shouldn't be this hard. I know you want retribution. What did retribution get Billy? Visitation rights and a broken engagement with Victoria.
You think I'll lose you if I pursue this?
I think you'll lose yourself.
I am never going to lose myself again. Never. And if this is too much for you, if this is too upsetting to you, then fine. But anybody who stands behind Victor's empire will be in my line of fire.
Phyllis, hey, it's me. Call me back. Now. Sooner than now. This is big. It's about work.
How is she not answering her phone?
Doesn't she know we've gone nuts and fast-tracked the launch? How did she not see this coming? She should be expecting our call. I know you're being facetious,
That only took you 3 months.
but she might not want to hear from us. She could veto the launch.
No, not a chance. This is victory for Phyllis. She wants us just as much as we do. More, actually.
So we wait for her to get out of the shower and check her voicemail?
No, we keep moving forward. We call a press conference. We let them know that the rumors they're hearing about PassKey are true.
Hey, is there any way that you can do those crazy graphics like they do at all the tech shows?
Yeah, I'll just pull that out of my laptop in the next 20 minutes.
We should loop Jack in. He should be on board, right?
More or less, yeah.
Which is it?
More or less.
He's gonna need some persuading, but he wants Jabot to turn a profit just as much as we all do.
Okay, Jack can care about Jabot. All I care about is my profit. And yours, and Geek Girls. Hi, are you listening? This is what I've been waiting for my whole life. This is my moment. And I owe it all to you.
Chardonnay, please.
You beat us here. Good, great.
I know you're used to doing these press conference things, so do you want to do the talking, or are you going to write it down or wing it, or...
What's she talking about?
Billy didn't call you?
No, I've been tied up. Fill me in.
Well, the deal was, once Victor was dealt with, we could roll out PassKey. He's done, he's been dealt with.
Billy's on board. He wants to make this happen ASAP.
Of course he is. I knew he wouldn't let me down.
Yeah, you're gonna want your best people there because it's gonna be huge. You can set up outside, do your interviews and reactions from there, and if you're lucky, I'll let you test the product yourself, but I'm gonna warn you right now, you're gonna have to be careful. It's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be worth it, though. Yep, okay. Yeah, be there. Okay, bye. Well, Jack is back. What's going on?
You spent a lot of time with Phyllis lately.
Oh, come on, are you kidding me? I thought we were over this.
Apparently not. Phyllis has no intention of letting go. She is determined to destroy Newman Enterprises.
Wow, really? Well, I guess it's go big or go home, right?
Not helping, Billy.
What do you want me to say? I mean, do you want me to tell you that she's wrong? How am I supposed to say that with a straight face after what I did with Paragon?
You're okay with this? Even if Victoria is emotionally and financially invested in the very company Phyllis wants to tank?
Well, maybe Victoria needs to be liberated from her personal prison called Newman.
That is not your call to make. Victoria's trying to make peace between Jabot and Newman. I can't believe you're not on that side.
Come on, I tried to talk to Phyllis. She told you the same thing, but she's not exactly easy to convince. You know
well,
that.
I'm going to have to somehow, before she escalates this war yet again.
I might have a great reason for her to take her mind off the Newman issue. PassKey, it's time to launch.
Launch $1 billion company that we stole from Newman Enterprises. Are you kidding me? It's like declaring war.
It's a product launch. PassKey is ours. We own it. What's the point if we don't actually use it?
Just like Phyllis, look at you. You even have that glint in your eye. You talk about peace, but revenge puts the spring in your step. God, you just love the fact that Phyllis wants to ruin the last thing Victor really cares about.
Is this techie enough?
Is it?
Do I look like a computer genius you would trust with your most crucial financial and personal data?
You look...
Never mind. This isn't working. I can tell. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I think that this is insane. You know, we are not prepared. I mean, as in video demonstrations or graphics.
Billy wants to use the momentum. A big move, it gets big attention.
Well, he knows how to do that, but this is not scripted. I would like him here so we can talk about how we want to present this.
Don't overthink it. It should be you, Jack, and Billy up there. The Abbott brothers and the woman who brought them back together.
Jack, you said yourself that we were going to launch PassKey once Victor was in jail. Well, guess what? Victor is in jail, so I don't see what the issue is here. Unless you were thinking he was going to get away with it and you weren't really going to launch PassKey, which I'd have to say is kind of messed up if that's what you were hoping would happen.
Are you kidding me? After everything Victor put us through, don't be crazy. We haven't looked at the legal ramifications of taking PassKey to the public.
PassKey was taken from me. when I was having a little nap in the hospital for a week. Then Victor fired Natalie. Natalie came to us. She came to Jabot. PassKey started working. We were on the right side of the law here.
You do realize when we take PassKey public, any chance of you putting things back together with Victoria?
Slim, yes, I understand that, but like I told you, she has no problem forgiving her father. It's me she has a problem forgiving.
And what about Phyllis?
What about Phyllis?
What's this going to do to Phyllis? Or do you care?
This is going to make her rich. It's going to make her feel vindicated. Yes, I care.
Just like Paragon. Boy, that sure worked out for the two of you.
What is with you? I don't even recognize you here. You're like a scared little boy in the corner, afraid
This
of
is not
shadows.
fear. This is a rational adult making considered decisions.
Okay, well, you can continue being a rational adult. Why don't you let us handle Jabot? How's that sound? Brian. Yes. Hey, it's me. Yep. Yes, it is happening, and it's going to be big, big, big. Start of great things.
You ready?
You have no idea.
To the ultimate victory.
To sweet, sweet revenge.